You're watching ABC4 News.
Welcome back. Tonight we continue our look at the life of Robert Garff. From his beloved Utes to the 2002 Winter Games, the leader of the Ken Garff Automotive Group grew the Garff family legacy, giving back to our community. Here's ABC4's Emily Clark.
Robert Garff loved so many things in Utah: his family, his church, cars. But right there at the top of the list, the University of Utah, especially athletics. This marked the beginning of the Ken Garff Performance Zone, a $17.5 million donation from the Garff family for an extension to the Rice-Eccles Stadium at the University of Utah.
We bleed red and love the university.
Last spring, Bob Garff himself talked about the massive undertaking.
The goal here, however, is to develop this new facility into a showstopper, and I mean a showstopper venue for recruiting and game day performance.
The passion, commitment, and dedication to Utah sports and athletics was very clear from Bob, and such an important commitment to enable a very much needed, long needed project at the University of Utah.
While the most public contributions to the University of Utah were the buildings and the massive financial donations, the most important may have been the example he set.
That is a tribute that will inspire many others and certainly will enable the success of many others for decades to come.
Bob and Kathy Garff's impact on the community was much bigger than the work at the U. They worked to better education in all of Utah.
Our mutual goal then is to elevate the University of Utah brand for excellence in education in this modern world.
They founded the Keys to Success program and the Success in Education Foundation, the goal to inspire Utah's K-12 students.
That kind of commitment, the impact of giving and support and voice for the power of education in changing lives will have impact in Utah and far beyond for generations to come.
Many credit Bob's leadership as the chairman of the Salt Lake Organizing Committee for the 2002 Olympics for saving the games.
So Bob played a critical role. I appreciate that he had confidence in me and worked with me to help organize the games. I appreciate the fact that we put on what I think most people recognize as one of the greatest, if not the greatest and most successful Olympics in the wintertime ever.
He steered the games to success after scandal surrounded bringing them to Salt Lake City.
So for Bob, this was a great moment of great contribution, and continued a lifetime of contribution that he's made to his community, to his state, to his church, to his family, and of course to the worldwide Olympic movement.
And then there is Ken Garff Automotive. He carried on his dad's legacy by building the second largest privately held auto group in the nation. Bob Garff lived big and made everything around him better. Robert Garff's service to our state and really the world lives on now with his family. Everyone I spoke to about Bob Garff was quick to remind he led by example, and there are many left to continue the work he started. Emily Clark, ABC4 News.
Thank you, Emily. This evening, the U above the University of Utah was lit as a memorial to Robert Garff. Additionally, Governor Gary Herbert ordering flags be flown at half-staff today to honor Garff.